Blessings, welcome, creating simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. I want to talk about something. Give me one second. I've had people say things to me. Oh, you doing tarot because you want to just be famous. You want attention. Shit. You want attention. You want to be famous. No. Let me tell you why I do tarot. One, I was called upon to do this. It's not something that I grew up doing. I started studying things about different religions, different beliefs, different spiritualities, and I studied and showed myself approved. I also was born with gifts. I've been gifted all my life. I could tell people things would happen and they would happen. And they looked at me as if I was a jinx or something. No, I'm just gifted. So, when I finally learned myself, figured out who I was and what I was meant to do, I found the courage to do just that. So for those of you who think I do this because I want fame and attention, no, you're wrong. I do this because I grew up without nothing. I remember there was days when I was eating homemade peanut butter cookies. That's all the ingredients that my mother had in her refrigerator to feed us. So, if I can use tarot to help people change their mindsets, heal their hearts, and heal the inner pain and woundings from their childhood, then that's what I'm going to do. If I get rich and famous for it, that ain't because I want that. That's because that's what the Most High God ordered for me. Because to be honest, I enjoy a simple-ass life. Long as I can take care of my family and we're straight, that's all that fucking matters to me. So for those of you who judge me because you think and jealous of me because I got a YouTube channel, you really need to look in the mirror. What stopped you from doing what it is that you was called to do? That's what you need to ask yourself. Don't look at me and why is she getting that? Why is she able to do that? You know why? Because I got tired of suffering. I got tired of denying myself of what it is I know to be true about me. I decided to love myself and all of me, gifts and all. A lot of people can't do what I do, and a lot of people can. What I do is not an easy task. I have people coming at me, sending me death threats. I have people coming at me, sending spell work my way. I have people doing all kind of things, trying to stop me. Because they feel like I shouldn't be able to do so. I'm supposed to stay that little girl who only got peanut butter cookies to eat. No, I'm not that little girl. I'm not who y'all thought I was going to be. I'm not who y'all said I was going to be. Matter of fact, all of you who doubted me, I challenged myself to show and prove you different. Prove you wrong. So therefore, I continue to grow. I continue to expand. I continue to learn. There is always a book near me that my eyes is peering on. There's always knowledge in these phones and these computers that I am looking into, learning, studying. And I take that and I give that back to y'all to help those who want to help. Like I said before, you can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. That don't mean I'm going to stop what I'm doing. That don't mean I'm going to let my naysayers stop me because they feel like this is outside the norm. My whole family is Christian. So, of course, they all look at me as blasphemy. I don't care. I don't care. I don't do what I do for money. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not a selfish person. But I damn sure ain't gonna take no bullshit off nobody. That's one thing for sure. You know, I got a lot of people, hidden enemies. You think I don't know you're out there? I know. I just don't pay you no attention because you're not worth my time or my troubles. I got enough in my world to worry about than to worry about who hating on me, who jealous and envious of me. You know, I get all kind of messages letting me know I got hidden enemies out there. Jealousy. When all I'm doing out here is showing y'all some fucking love, telling you the truth. You know, yeah, I can come off kind of hard and cold. That's just because I'm very passionate about what I'm doing. And it takes nerves of steel to work, do this line of work. Because you run up against some things that you ain't never met or seen before, or even thought that could be real. There's someone copying my work. And I know this. You will be caught. You will be caught. I'm not worried about you either. Someone's stealing my identity. I went to check my mail the other day. See, I know what's in my mailbox because I have a notification to let me know what's delivered to my home. And certain pieces of mail is missing. Who stole it? Don't know. Got a good idea. But guess what? I know you're watching me. You will get caught. All of you that showed me fake love, keep it. All of you that talk about me, keep talking about me. Because guess what? I take that and I'm like the alchemist. I turn that shit into my game to keep doing what I do. You know, I've lived a hard life and my days of suffering is over. And some of y'all don't want to see that. And that's okay. The question is, what are you going to do with yourself to make you better? The question is, what are you willing to sacrifice to get better? I had to sacrifice a lot. A marriage, my children, my home, my physical health, almost my mental health, to get where I'm at now, to even tap into these gifts that God gave me. This journey that I'm on, a lot of want to walk it, but they ain't willing to go through what you got to go through. You try to half step and cut the corners. You can't do that. You can't do that. You actually got to put in the fucking work. And that's going in here, healing this, your heart and your mind. Putting them on one accord. And when they get on one accord, that's when you're able to be led and guided. So, you know, I've been sitting here feeling this energy being sent my way. You know, I put a video up earlier. One of my calendars let me know for sure. There was a lot of motherfuckers out there hating on me, jealous of me. And I'm just little old me. A girl who dared to try. Fuck try. A girl who dared to do something. That's who I am. Not because I want fame. Not because I want fortune. I only ask for the gifts that I get. The Most High God blessed me with it because I've earned it. So, I can't help that. I trust in the unknown. I know that my ancestors walk with me daily. They standing right here in this camera with me right now. So, for those of you who judge me, keep judging. Matter of fact, I want to tell you why you shouldn't judge others. You know, you spend your time judging others based on what they do and how they do, when you're wasting precious times in your precious now. Your now is what's important. Worrying about what the next person is doing is not. Unless you're helping someone, unless you're loving that person, caring for that person, supporting that person. That's when the now of that's when that's important. But to spend your time casting judgment, thinking, oh, she shouldn't do that, oh, her this, her that, yeah, and I embrace all of it, my flaws and all. I'm not perfect, never have been. But I do my best to do right by others. I do my best to do right by myself. And I do my best to follow the guidance that I'm given by the Most High. And if you don't like that, tough titty for you. That is not my cross to carry. That is your cross to carry. It is time for you to stop in front of a mirror and ask yourself, why do I judge her? Why do I hate her? Why am I jealous of her? Why do I send her negative energy? Why do I talk about her behind her back? What has she ever done to me for me to actually feel this way? And if I wronged you, then be man or woman enough to come to me and address that. I'm woman enough to sit down with you and talk to you about it. Even apologize if I felt like I've wronged you. But if I don't know how I've harmed you, then there's no way I can fix it, right? And I ain't trying to fix nobody. It's up to you to fix yourselves. I'll just take what's been given and give it back. This is my gift to y'all. I take what I've learned and I give it back. Pay my way forward. I don't ask nobody for the money for these readings I do. When I do personal readings, yes, I charge because it taxes on my energy. But I don't charge for this. I could set up a Vimeo account and cut these videos in half and make you pay for the crucial information. No, I don't do that. Because I feel like the truth needs to be spoken. Whether you agree with it or not. Even my own truths. You know? I don't have nothing to hide, so you can't shame me. Even those that got shit on me, it's not gonna shame me. Because I'm gonna stand powerfully in it and own it if I did it. You know? If I did it, I did it. If I didn't, I didn't. And if I didn't, prove that I did it. You know, so those of you who steal in my identity, you will get caught. Those of you who steal in my work, you will get caught. Those of you who've been going to these witch doctors and practitioners in my behalf against my free will, judgment. It's all coming back on you. You should never do anything against anyone's free will. First of all, y'all don't know who my ancestors are. I keep that quiet on purpose. I got some very powerful ancestors behind me. So quit tapping into my energy. Quit sitting in spell work. And Fatty, I know you're watching. I'll never marry you so you can give up. Yeah, I called you out. Take care of your son and your wife. I was just a friend, that's all. Learn how to accept rejection with grace.